Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling start to Thankful Thursday. Yes, that day of the week where we look back over the week and think about what we are most thankful for this week. But we should be beginning every day and ending every day with a grateful heart by counting what are your blessings in the morning, each morning what are you most grateful for, and in the evening before going to bed, again, asking yourself, what are you most grateful for that happened to you that day? With that, what are you most grateful for this week? My brain was spinning with this morning. But I am grateful for the major breakthrough that I had yesterday on a client's case with the on their heck was, I don't know, that I had yesterday because that was like a big turning point. Oh my gosh, yes, we're 90% sure that we have found this one person. If I can find the birth certificate, it will confirm it. But the birth registration is not there. So I may have to go see if I can find a delayed birth registration and see if we can find them that way. If the birth got registered at all, but it must have because they later required papers for traveling. So somewhere along the way, his birth did get recorded. So I need to find that record. And that's the final piece of the puzzle, and that's going to blow everything wide open. Why is it when I get on with you guys, I start talking about this, I get inspiration. Hang on, I have to take down another note here. Because if I don't write it down, I'll forget it. Okay, that's it written down. All right. You should have seen Zephyr this morning. It was really funny. We're out walking, and all of a sudden she stops, and her nose is like moving all over the place, and she had her ears up in a playful mode. And I'm like, what the heck? And it was and she was chasing crickets. It was so. I was trying to figure out what she was doing because she's over here, she's over there, and then her head's moving around, and then she's sort of like moving forward, and her head's going all over the place. What the heck? She was chasing crickets. It was so much fun to watch her do that. She never caught the cricket because it managed to jump out of her way, but she did get close to getting by it again because she was actually standing next to it at one point, and her nose went that way. The cricket's this side, and her nose goes this way instead of this way. So that was kind of funny to see. So that cricket lives a little longer. But anyway, go out and have a super fantastic sparkling day. It is a short call this morning. I've got to get on another call in like 2 minutes. But if you have a question about researching your family tree, please private message me or drop it in your question into the comments below, and we will answer those questions for you. I love getting the questions on the genealogy research and things, and and helping people find their ancestors and dig deep into their trees and find out, is this story true or is it not true? And there are some wild stories out there. I have come across some amazing stories and all that. And as I'm talking about it, when I'm telling my client their family story or a particular story within their family tree, it's fun watching their face because, I've been living with this story for, a couple of weeks or whatever. And then I finally get to tell my client the whole story and just to watch or reveal the story to them because I may not have told them that they had that story, and then start telling them about their story and just watching the look on their face and they're going, that's insane or that's wild. But then I always remember what Mark Twain once said, and he said, truth is stranger than fiction, and that's why fiction has to make sense. So, or something like that. It was kind of paraphrased a little bit, but basically that was it. And when you look at the truth behind some of these stories and stuff, they're wild. Some of them are sort of like, really? Like that can't be right. But it's true. It happened. But if you have to fictionalize the story, then it's got to make sense because the truth does not make sense at times. I come across it time and time and time again. But anyway, getting away from the subject of being thankful, remember, be grateful in each and every moment, and put out those vibes of gratitude today, and you'll be amazed at what comes back. Send somebody a note that you haven't spoken to for a while, like a card, like a physical card, not an e-card, not an email, or send a video saying, hi, how are you? Just thinking of you, and send it to that person. Contact people that you haven't contacted for a while. Just say, hey, I'm grateful that you're in my life. But anyway, go out today, have a super fantastic Sparkling Thankful Thursday, and we'll catch you back here around, oh, actually, no, it's going to have to be early tonight because I have to be on a call at 5 o'clock, which means I'm going to miss my 6 o'clock time slot. So we are going to go for 4:30 Pacific time tonight. Yes, 4:30 Pacific time. Look for us then, because we're going to be a little earlier tonight because I have a mastermind call on tonight. And who knows when that's going to finish. So I'll catch you back here at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time this evening. Hey, konera.